Third question. What is or how are the accounts determined in PGI? Like which account to debit and which account to credit, and which account and how these accounts are determined. The question is, how are the accounts to be updated, determined in PGI? This is also called material account determination. It's a very popular term. It's typically configured by your consultant. However, as an SD consultant, you would have to know that there is something called material account determination, and it's done by the consultant, and I'm going to tell you the transactions for that. But before you do that, when this order delivery happens and then the PGI happens, before the system even decides what are the accounts that need to be hit, there is something called as a movement type. So any delivery that you take will have a movement type. And that movement type, as long as there is a physical movement of goods or some kind of a movement, and that movement type controls what is called as a determination key or the account key. Some examples of the VAY, BSX. If you want to learn more about this, just go to the definition of movement type. Where are these movement type defined? OMJJ. Okay, this is the transaction where the movement types are defined. So go to OMJJ, select movement types, and then you'll see a whole bunch of movement types. 101 all the way through a very big number, 999. Who cares? And that defines what is called as a key. And this key, VAY, BAX, is used to identify the kind of transaction or the type of transaction. Okay, so using this account key, you do material account determination, the one that I've talked about, right? Material account determination. Using this account key, you go to a transaction called OBYC. So this is material account determination. And in OBYC, this key, using this key, whatever BSX, VAY or whatever, through this key, the key determines the GL account to be hit, whether it's this inventory account or cost of goods sold account or whatever account it is. So the key that the movement type determines in OMJJ will ultimately determine your GL account using the material account determination transaction OBYC.